right, good morning, everyone. Time now, 9 o'clock, a little bit later than normal here on First Alert Live, but that's okay. Maybe that means this is your first time watching us on First Alert Live in the morning. We appreciate you tuning in here once again for a little later start, but plenty of sunshine and a calmer forecast have certainly helped allow that to happen. Of course, we'll go throughout the next 12 hours. Temperatures will climb, low 70s, plenty of sunshine, and it's those mid-60s that roll back in as we head towards 6, 7 o'clock. We'll fall into the lower 60s by 8 p.m., and yeah, it's going to be a fantastic day. One of those days where you really want to get out and enjoy as much of it as you can. Maybe it's just kind of getting the yard ready today if you have some time. Maybe it's lunch outside. Temperatures, low 70s. You'll climb into the upper 70s inland. 80, can't even be ruled out. It would not shock me to see a couple 80-degree readings in the PD today with that southwesterly wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. All right, so let's talk about the rest of the week. Forecasts like this, obviously the pollen's going to start to increase. Pollen levels will rise. We do expect that. But high pressure kind of just has a grip on the forecast for the next couple of days. Temperatures in the low 70s for the beaches, mid to upper 70s as we go into the forecast inland, and it's a comfortable stretch of weather Thursday and Friday. The only difference is you'll notice a few more clouds as we go into that Thursday afternoon. The big first alert that we're focused on is St. Patrick's Day weekend. If you're in North Myrtle Beach or heading up to the North Myrtle Beach Parade, the St. Patrick's Day Parade or Festival, yeah, temperature's going to be fine. We'll start off with sunshine. Clouds will increase. And then eventually our focus will be on Sunday. So enjoy today, tomorrow, all the way through Saturday. We'll focus on the latest changes here coming in on your Sunday forecast. But I do think we'll have some storms late, and there will be the small window of opportunity for some severe weather. Looking at this at the broad scope of things, this looks to be a big-time severe weather outbreak out to our west on Saturday. It looks to have the ingredients. The Deep South going to be dealing with a severe weather impact for most of the day on Saturday. What that looks like for us is always tricky. Sometimes in these situations, you get a big outbreak to our west. The atmosphere takes a little bit of time to kind of re-energize itself. But it wouldn't shock me if by Sunday morning we have a decent line of showers and storms off to our west. We'll go throughout the day. Eventually, by the time we head toward the afternoon, you see some improvements. In fact, we'll see the afternoon a weakening line of showers and storms, but still the opportunity will present itself for a couple of those storms to be on the strong side. I think timing is going to be a real big critical factor when it comes to Sunday's severe weather threat. We get storms in the cold front to move through at 3 p.m. Yes, there's going to be more storm fuel with these storms to work with. We get storms to roll through at 9, 10 o'clock. It's mainly going to be gusty winds and downpours, and the storm fuel aspect would be a lot lower. Now, the wind above the surface, it's rocking and rolling. So you get a couple of those strong storms, they'll be able to tap into some of that wind energy and bring some gusty winds as we go into the forecast for Sunday. So level 2 severe weather risk, it's out for the entire area. Doesn't mean that we're talking widespread severe weather, but the chance of a couple strong and severe storms as we go into that forecast. Your no-hype headlines basically lay it out for us right now. I think timing will determine the severe weather threat. I think wind will be the primary threat. Still can't rule out a tornado threat yet. However, the timing will really help us determine what that threat looks like as we get closer and get some of the higher resolution data. I do think heavy downpours are going to be anticipated on Sunday, especially if what the models showed overnight kind of comes into fruition. And basically, we get a decent line of storms that kind of wants to stall as it works its way closer to the beaches. We'll need to keep an eye on that, and something we'll be fine-tuning. But I do think it's a late enough arrival on Sunday to where Sunday morning plans right now look okay. It's Sunday afternoon and evening where some storms will roll through, and that rain could even linger overnight and into early on your Monday. Temperature-wise on your 7 to 10-day forecast, 60s and 70s, no complaints. Much-needed rain comes from that system on Sunday. But once again, the exact details of the severe weather are still way too far out there for us to really get into the nitty-gritty. We'll watch and wait. You enjoy the sunshine. And I think all in all, there won't be many complaints for the rest of at least this week. Of course, those changes to anything on the forecast for Sunday, right above me is that QR code. Be sure to scan it, and you can get the latest when it comes to that there, which we appreciate you at least checking it out. All right, we'll take a live look from our tower camera out there. You'll notice plenty of sunshine. You'll love to see it. Even our tin roof sky cam looking fantastic. And yeah, even over in Florence and our Sea Captain's House sky cam, more of the same. Sunshine, the name of the game. And as always, we'll have more updates right here on WMBF News, on Facebook, on Twitter, on WMBFnews.com.